Hey, welcome to this video. If you arrived here, you're probably searching for a view of TechSpot AI, so I'll go over how it works and give you my 2 cents, whether I think it's a good use of your time. I'm always coming with videos like this, so consider subscribing, and if you'd like my free training on the #1 simplest, fastest way to earn a full-time income from home, you can click the link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Enter your best email. I can send you my free training if you want. I'm not sure why it's lagging, but we'll get through it together. TechSpot AI. So this is a software that allows you to do SMS marketing, so following up with prospects via text messaging. They say, you scroll down, they say SMS marketing has a 98% open rate compared to email marketing, where the open rate is 20% if you're lucky. Now, I'm not sure if that's true. I mean, email, I know 20% is actually quite good, but SMS, 98% seems very high to me. I've heard it's low 90s, but regardless, it is higher than email. So perhaps you have some sort of business, offline or online. You could use this software to market your business, but really the main reason most people purchase TechSpot AI is not so much the software, it's the business opportunity to resell TechSpot AI to other business opportunity seekers. And I'll talk about the compensation plan in a bit. Now, as far as the features, it does all sorts of things. Can't go over everything, but you can send a drip feed or automated messages to your contacts. You can send live messages. You can use keywords. That's where if one of your contacts types in, a certain term, the software would respond in a certain way, however you program it. So it will feel like, from their perspective, the person's perspective, they're talking to a real person on the other end. And your dashboard also shows analytics, so you can see how many of your messages got sent, how many were delivered, what percentage of them opened. You can include links to different URLs in your messages. So maybe you have a business website or, a sales page. Now, as far as the business opportunity, which is probably what you're here for, how it works is someone would probably send you to this page, is probably how you found it, where the product owner right here, he talks about how it works, and he'll ask you to submit your phone number, and he'll take you through a series of videos. Now, because he has your phone number, you can expect text messages from the software over the next few days, weeks, and even months until you cancel or unsubscribe, I should say, because they're going to try and get you to buy. Now, he'll direct you to a few other pages through here. There'll be different buttons, and then eventually he'll ask you to join for $100. If you're interested, you'd pay $100, not to him, but to your sponsor. So that's interesting, whoever referred you. And there's several payout options. There's PayPal, Venmo, or Bitcoin, and your sponsor will give you whatever available options they've decided on. They'll confirm you did make the payments, and then your back office would be unlocked. And then you'd also pay $10 of usage credit fee to get started, and you'd be charged 1 cent every time you receive or send a message. But you do need to pay at least $10 in that credit fee just to get started. You'll be given a unique 10-digit phone number, and to keep this phone number, you'd need to pay $1 per month. Now it's lagging again. I'm not sure why. To stay active on here. And then you try and get people to do the same thing. You'd send them to this page. They'd pay $100 to you. And then every second sale you make would go up to your sponsor. So this is kind of the compensation plan. You make $100 per sale, and you pass up every second sale to your sponsor. By the same token, anyone you refer, their second sale would go up to you, which really encourages people to build their team as big as possible and train your referrals to replicate what you're doing. So it's a two-tiered compensation plan, very simple to understand, and the cycle will just continue on and on and on. So what's my final verdict? Do I think TechSpot AI is a good opportunity? Well, here's some pros and cons. The pro is the software itself is very simple to use, and it is cheaper than similar tools. But do you really need SMS marketing in your business? Probably not. I think it's a bit too advanced for most people. I've been online marketing for 3 years, And I've never used SMS because I just see it as one of those bells and whistles you don't really need until you're already very advanced. I'm talking, you're doing multiple 10-figure months. So, but for most people, it's just going to be a shiny object. As far as the business opportunity, I don't think it's very good. Being perfectly honest, I mean, $100 is not that much money. That's all you're making per sale. So in order to earn $10,000 a month, how many sales would you have to make? You'd have to make 100 sales a month. That's going to be a very difficult thing to do. It'd be better if you sold a product where you're making $200 or $300 per sale, so you don't have to make that many sales. So, and they're not also this software. They're not going to teach you how to get traffic meaning eyeballs to this opportunity. So unless you already know how to get traffic, you'll probably just end up spamming social media, which is a terrible strategy. And traffic is the lifeblood of any online business. If you don't have at least 50 to 100 leads coming in every single day, you don't really have a business. You never do that well. And they're not really teaching you any skills. It's just kind of a done-for-you system that is going to follow up with people on autopilot. And if he decides to shut this down, your business would be gone. And done-for-you systems never convert that well anyway. So because you just look like everyone else. Now, when done-for-you systems first come out, they do tend to convert. But eventually, people have seen it before. You look like everyone else, and the conversions drop very quickly after the first 1 or 2 months. So I would not really recommend this for beginners. And if you're an advanced marketer, you could make way more money than $100 per sale. That's not that much money. Yes, I know you can. I understand you can earn residual commissions. You're up from your downline, but that's very difficult because most people are terrible at marketing, at recruiting. And the people you refer aren't going to take action. That's just the nature of how this works. Very few people can even make one sale. I know that sounds funny, but it's just the truth. So I prefer to sell stuff where I make a sale and then I don't have to worry about it anymore. I don't have to worry about holding anyone's hand, making sure they're doing the work, getting on conference calls. I don't want to do any of that. So I like to keep things as automated as possible and not have to rely on anyone else for my income. That's my 2 cents on TextBot AI. You can take it for what it's worth. But look, you're here obviously because you're looking for a way to earn money from home. And now what I suggest is click the link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Enter your best email. I could send you my free training that'll detail a business model. You could do 100% from home. You could be a solopreneur, one person. The profit margins are very high. The startup costs are very low. And there's lots of leverage and automation in place, so you don't have to be there all the time necessarily. Now, if you'd like to learn, you can check out that link below. Hope you enjoyed this review. Hope to see you on the other side. And I hope you have a great day. Bye.